Now.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Minnesota Vikings. Keeping an eye on Hurricane Milton for you. Ooh. It's already disrupting travel as it approaches landfall in Florida. It's going to happen later tonight and early Thursday. Hundreds of flights have been canceled at airports in the Sunshine State. Tampa International, Orlando International, Southwest International, Southwest Florida International, I should say, all announcing they'll be closed today as the storm continues to close in. And with that comes a ripple effect. The flight tracking website FlightAware puts the number of canceled flights nationwide at nearly 1,800. So if you're going somewhere, even if it's not anywhere near Florida, make sure you check before you head to the airport. Looking further into what's going on down in lovely and talented Florida. The evacuation continues, and I'm hoping people got out early because, my goodness, the roads have been something else.
That interview with, I don't know if she was the mayor of Tampa Bay or whatever, but she was like, you will die if you stay.
Yeah, no, right. I mean, it's going to be that bad.
So intense.
Man. Yeah. Yep. Here's a news report about Tampa Bay and getting ready.
Spokeswoman Jennifer Crabtree says Tampa General Hospital will remain open.
We're prepared. We are going to gear up and take care of our patients. We're not going anywhere. And so we're hunkering down and we're going to manage the storm as it comes.
In the meantime, crews are working to clear the nearly 9,000 cubic yards of debris from Hurricane Helene. The mayor says massive piles of debris could turn into deadly projectiles during Hurricane Milton. Dump trucks are carrying away loads of the debris off the beaches. Officials warn much of the debris likely won't be picked up before Milton makes landfall in Florida. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Did you say nunchucks are carrying away debris?
Yeah, it sounds like to me.
Where did the teams go?
Usually they hunker down in the arenas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, luckily, I mean, we had a scare in Florida when I was playing for the Panthers that one was going to hit, and everybody just kind of prepared for it. The houses there, the metal shades up over the windows and all that. And we kind of just went to a couple of people's houses and we didn't have practice for a day or two or whatnot. But that was luckily where it kind of dissipated before it hit landfall. So we only kind of had some tropic storms, excuse me. Storms. Easy for me to say.
I'm just thinking about games and stuff, like what that does to the schedule.
Yeah, they very well easily have to.
The Tampa game got canceled.
Yeah.
And ironically, they're playing a home-and-home series against the Hurricanes this weekend.
Oh, my.
Okay,
what's the irony?
Well,
oh, my.
The Hurricane headed towards Tampa.
Corey, do you remember walking
in Memphis?
New Orleans, not far from Memphis, New Orleans, not long after Katrina and ordering hurricanes?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's a very famous New Orleans drink.
Yeah, right.
The old Hurricane.
Right. And just thinking, wow, that's oof.
Yeah, that was Katrina.
I'm looking right now at a Hurricane Milton live cam. If you're interested in such things, YouTube's full of them. And it's just, a stationary camera. And I can't imagine what it's going to like to look at this about 12 hours from now.
I'm looking at the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season and the names. Not to make this minimized because this is a serious thing, but do you know we just missed, but Hurricane Kirk was just a couple before this, in between Helene and Milton. So it was Alberto, Beryl, Chris, Debbie, Ernesto, Francine, Gordon, Helene, then Isaac, Joyce, Kirk, Leslie is currently active, Milton is active, and then the ones that are right around the corner, Nadine, Oscar, Patty. Right.
Yeah,
what if Hurricane Patty finally forces Patty to leave Florida?
That would be sad. Did Hurricane Kirk throw it short in the playoff game?
Nope. Hurricane Kirk threw for 500 yards and 4 or 5 touchdowns, like he did right when Hurricane Kirk probably was hitting. Then Raphael, speaking of nunchucks.
Hell yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
When's Mark going to get a chance?
Then Hurricane Sarah, Hurricane Tony,
put on the bench.
Valerie, and William.
Box.
Those are the storm names. So,
That's right. Did you read that Hurricane Mark hit the Tampa Buccaneers Stadium and only tore up the press box?
it would be more like Hurricane Mark was scheduled to hit Florida but fell asleep and just ended up in the middle of the Atlantic.
We think he'll get here, but we've sent somebody to his house.
Yeah, it was Corey.
I
But
cannot
the people who
forget
sent
that
him,
day.
you know what they're going to
One of
do?
the
They're going to
scariest moments of
continue.
my life.
neither.
Yeah.
The people who sent
so
other people to
confused.
look for him, they're just going to continue to play golf.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. How about that? That's the best part.
We
You
just
guys-
continued to play on your tab.
Yeah.
And-
Well, yeah. At least.
And I was nervous in the moment walking into your dead, quiet, pitch black in the middle of the afternoon house, trying to be like, "Hello, Mark. Hey, Mark, it's me." I'm even more scared now that 20 minutes ago you said you would feed a raccoon a 12 gauge, which was one of my fears. There is like, I don't want Mark to shoot me because he thinks I'm an intruder.
Yeah.
You look like a raccoon.
You do.
It was,
One of the hairless kind. Yeah.
How's that supposed to mean?
You know.
it was way too nice of a golf course for us to quit when we said, I don't know where Parrish is. We should call him. Hey, I think it's your putt. And then we just moved on and had Corey look for him.
Send someone to check on him.
Yeah.
I tuned into a different live stream because I told you there's a million of them. One on live stream events, and it has 4 different shots. And one of them is the southernmost point of the United States, Key West, right? There's a marker there.
Yep.
And there's there's 2 dudes in particular sitting right where the waves are, because it's already hitting there. I mean, Key West is already getting slammed a little bit. And we're about to watch. Look at these. Look at that. Look at these 2 idiots. And these are ladies now, walking out to the edge of there just to get, with their cameras in their hands, obviously, with their phones in their hands, trying to film it.
Well, you know what they're saying.
They got to get that Instagram post.
Oh, it's only a Cat 3.
Look at this.
I will
Look at this guy.
say, so my sister-in-law has family in Key Biscayne.
Yeah.
So right off Miami.
Right.
And they're not being told to do anything.
Yeah, there's they're hunker in place.
Yeah, she said that
right.
she said her family's going about
Right.
pretty much as normal.
Now here she goes. She's walking out and she's just getting, and she's turned around. She's decided not to. She's not
they're
going to go
taking
all
a
the way
picture or
out.
something.
Yeah, of course they are. Duh. Anyway, so.
No, I mean, I went to college in Florida when Irma hit, and my roommate, who's like Florida born and raised, is like, yeah, if it's not a Cat 3, or if it's not a Cat 4 or Cat 5, don't care. I'm just gonna go about my business. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Jeez.
Kind of someone else to name
Stop
these
signs can
hurricanes.
still fly in a Category 3.
You would think.
Sure. Yeah.
They need to sound a little more intense.
How about this? So I looked up Hurricane Kirk because
Yeah.
I wanted to see Cat 4. I'm like, wow, I wonder why we didn't hear about it. It says areas affected for Hurricane Kirk: France, Spain, and Portugal.
Wow. No kidding.
There was only one round of storms too for Hurricane Kirk. Funny enough.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Leave Kirk alone.
I don't know.
I get it. That was actually
I saw what you did.
That was pretty good.
I see what he did. That was
liked
Kirk
it.
Cousins.
I
rip.
liked it.
Sure as hell didn't do anything to New York.
Okay.
Oh, man.
No, Zach.
Guys.
Now you're just getting mean.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Giggle.
Little demonic giggle.
Wow. We're getting real mean.
Yeah, guys, let's be nice.
Yeah, let's be more positive.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, builders and remodelers.
I love
All
you,
right,
builders and
Mark,
remodelers.
you've been here since 5:30.
Let's go.
I don't know why we've avoided this, but let's do this. The Blues and Kraken kicked the whole thing off, and the Blues won 3-2 over the Kraken. The NHL season is underway. The Wild don't start until Thursday, which is tomorrow. But 3 games yesterday. Blues beat the Kraken 3-2. The Panthers beat the Bruins 6-4. And by the way, Florida gave Carter Verhaeghe an 8-year, $56 million deal.
Mr. Clutch.
And then some history. The first ever game for the Utah Hockey Club. They won 5-2 over Chicago.
Unreal unis.
I didn't see them. Pretty cool.
They're awesome.
Why do you like them so much,
The
Mark?
baby blue, Zach. You know it.
Utah
Go
Hockey
Jaguars.
Club jersey.
Oh, yeah. They are sharp. Like, right up there with Insta favorites in the NHL.
Oh, yeah,
for
those
me.
are cool.
Yeah.
They look good.
It's the big Seattle, St. Louis, Jordan Kyrou stepping up for St. Louis is just no surprise. He's an up and coming superstar in this NHL. The big story there though was Jessica Campbell. First, I think it was Jessica Campbell. Oh gosh, I hope I got her name right.
That's a terrible
the
first
first
female coach in the NHL, which is pretty awesome.
That is amazing.
Seattle, I love that they stepped up and did that. It's amazing. There's enough great hockey minds with females that it's about time they started getting some recognition. And actually, I should say recognition, some opportunity in the NHL. Excuse me, but yeah, no, that's awesome. Florida Panthers manhandled the Boston Bruins. They were chanting for Jeremy Swayman to get put in the second period.
Who?
One of the top 5 highest paid goaltenders in the NHL.
He spoke in class today.
Yeah, he did, Jeremy.
Brilliant.
Yeah. My favorite Pearl Jam song.
How do you speak in glass?
Yeah, and then somebody's oh crap! Who did the Hawks or Utah? Utah, obviously, that was great. That was great for the NHL to give Utah for their home opener a nice little layup. Even though they got Connor Bedard, Chicago Blackhawks are still kind of looking like the Chicago Blackhawks.
So explain this. I just got a text from
Of
Rosie
what
about
year?
60 seconds ago. Rosie sent me a text that just said, "What a joke."
Oh,
What is he referring to?
I'm guessing that's the Seattle. Leave Jessica alone, Rosie. Come on.
Okay, I didn't.
Did he say
Rosie.
get her back where
Seriously,
she
Rosie.
belongs?
He just sent me a text and
Something
said he's
about-
no longer watching the NHL.
Yeah.
Something about barefoot in the
I
kitchen.
wonder if she
He
smells
texted
like
me,
baked
something
goods.
like that.
Yeah, something if she wants to coach, get a job at the mall. That's what he said.
Wow. Why did he say
I
that?
know, right? He's like that.
Mark.
Yeah.
Isn't he in London?
Corey,
What did he
Corey,
text? What did he text?
Corey,
Please say it.
Give her hell, Corey.
Please
Do
say it.
Corey,
Say
just
it.
go.
Give her hell.
I don't know if I should read this Rosie text.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, you got
definitely
it.
have
It's
to.
Rosie.
What are they going to do? Fire
He's just
you?
firing him off this
Yeah,
morning.
Rosie's just.
You got to read it.
So Rosie texted me like 2 minutes ago.
Are you really sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I'm sure.
And he said, I'm surprised the players survived 3 periods with her.
Oh, Rosie!
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Let's give credit where credit's due. Rosie,
Yeah.
that's brilliant.
Rosie, that's your best line ever.
Rosie is a classless pig.
Yeah,
he is. That's
yeah.
true.
I don't like him.
No.
Yeah, who does?
I mean, wow. How could you?
Right.
Honest question, because I don't know. Was she the head coach, assistant coach?
Assistant coach.
Assistant coach.
Assistant
That's,
coach,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
She came out.
What's her background?
Hockey.
Baking.
No, but I'm saying, like, did she play at a high level, or she just coached? What's her
I
background?
believe she did play at a high level, but no, she's been coaching in the system in the American League for a while. So no, it was about time she got an opportunity, and I love it. Yeah, I've from everything I've heard, I haven't got to the opportunity, or hopefully I'll get to a chance to interview her, or at least just kind of talk with her this year at the NHL Network. About her journey. But yeah, I mean, it's the long, hard road to be a head coach in the NHL, and it's way harder when you don't have the NHL backing to your name. So for her to come in, obviously, and just get a job in professional hockey for men's sport is long overdue, and I think it's absolutely awesome, and it's a testament to her hockey knowledge. She's got to be able to keep up with the best and brightest minds in the NHL. And as we know, women have no problem doing that, do they, Carly?
No.
We thought, it looked like there was a path for a while that Becky Hammon was going to be an actual, like, full-time NBA head coach.
Yeah.
I think Pop gave her a crack once or twice, right, with the
Pop
Spurs?
Westerman?
I think he did, but now she's Becky's
man.
Becky's in the WNBA, and she's killing it. She's doing great. But it looked like the NBA was maybe going to be the first to have a female full-time head coach. Maybe the NHL is the first. We'll see.
I'm trying to find
Vancouver had, I'm blanking on her name because we did interview her last year.
Terry Johnson Johansson.
That's it. Terry Johnson Johansson is one of the assistant general managers of Vancouver. So where the women are starting to move into the NHL world, and I'm loving it. I'm here for it.
So
I got a story, guys.
What league is going to be first? What league is going to be last to have a full-time female head coach? Because my gut says the NFL is last.
Yes, you are
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
that's going to be.
The first will be.
I don't know. Baseball might be last.
Baseball's probably close to last.
Yeah, I was
too.
going to say, 'cause how
Yeah.
many women actually.
But they had who was it? Florida? Didn't they have a lady general manager?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, the first black female chief executive officer in the NBA history is retiring at the end of the year. Dallas Mavericks CEO Cynthia St. Marshall announced Tuesday that she's planning to retire on December 31st. So there you go.
That's cool.
Awesome.
I was not aware that they had a
Rosie got his
black
wish.
female chief executive. Yeah, so the pressure suddenly coming from overseas was getting to be too much for her.
Wow.
I think it's between the NHL and the NBA.
To be first, I agree.
Yeah.
Where's
But
the NBA?
where the NHL is
NBA.
going right now, though, I don't like if she does well in this position, it's on track to becoming a head coach.
100%.
So,
And if I may, and I don't know anything about basketball, but wouldn't you guys agree if Cheryl Reeve had decided a couple of years ago she wanted to go to the NBA, there would have been she might have found her way in?
Or Becky Hammond, obviously, right? There's definitely a couple that I think would easily make the transition and I don't think skip a beat.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty simple.
But I think somebody would give him an opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time where Cheryl was the better option every time the Wolves named a head coach.
Right.
True.
Every time.
And I don't think she would have done it.
Yeah.
I don't think she wants to do
I
it.
love listening to her interviews.
Period. Yeah,
She's
right.
so good.
she should do both
So
the
good.
Lynx and the Wolves.
Yeah.
That's a
Now
lot.
we're talking.
Seems like a lot
Double
of
dip.
Seems like
Let's
she might
do
want
it.
a day off, though.
No.
No, you don't think so? Okay.
Nah.
2 a days
Give it a
left and
shot.
right. Let's go.
Yeah.
God, I'm just blown away by how classless Rosie is.
There, you know
I
what?
know.
believe you
Listen,
said
I don't
that.
laugh for his
That period line. Come on.
Over
That
the
was
for his
disgusting,
sake.
Rosie.
I don't know if you should read it or not. For his sake, I'm telling you. For his sake.
I don't have any more texts.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got one.
All right.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Listen, Zach, I'm going to tell you for his sake, for sure, in your case. I don't think I could do it if I were you.
Go ahead, Zach.
Let's hear it.
He
Give her hell.
texted you. I mean, it's 6 hours ahead, so it's like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah. He's furious
And
right
he's drunker
now.
than hell.
I'm surprised he's
Yeah, oh,
listening
that
to the
too.
show.
Smashed.
Drunk and furious.
Yeah, that was the name of your first album.
Wow. Brilliant.
So he just sent you a text, Zach, just you, not a group text?
Yeah, Hawk told me not to read it. I'm not going to read it.
Oh.
Zach, come on.
Zach, no, you have
Listen,
to.
call me a party pooper, but I want you to have a job.
Hey, Zach, can you text me what Rosie texted you?
The only coach a woman should have is a purse.
That was kind of Hawk's joke.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, that wasn't.
He's not
Rosie's
listening.
reusing
He's
jokes.
over there and he's drunk and
just
he's not listening.
reusing jokes.
Rosie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just got one.
Oh, yes.
no.
No, I can't read it.
Go ahead.
Actually,
no,
if anybody on this show is going to do a joke right now,
It's you.
I mean,
in fact, I think we should all
read
write.
a text.
I mean,
Yeah,
read
joke. Yeah.
it should be you
No.
because you can get away with it.
No, it was.
But Rosie texted it to you?
It's really graphic and inappropriate.
Oh.
Can you do me a favor?
Can
Could
you
you
send
text
pictures
me?
too?
Text
I'm
me
gonna
what
text
Rosie
you.
just texted
forwarding.
you.
I love that I'm actually. Yeah, we're both playing with our phones. Yeah.
Rosie.
Sent over. Rosie. Yep. Very. Are you okay?
Rosie.
It's really graphic.
Oh my God, he just texted me one too.
Oh, no. What does it
I'm
say?
going to send it to Corey because I don't think I can read it.
Corey reads them so well.
And he's a
you.
reader, is what he is.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't believe.
All caps too. Rosie texted Hawk in all caps.
Oh, my
Simply.
God.
Here, can I? Let me prove this to the camera. Women are dumb.
Rosie.
What?
Why would you
Rosie.
Could not disagree more.
I broke my phone.
Unbelievable.
I'm so pissed.
I just spent a week and a half with three gals. My beautiful three
Did
gals.
you take the family with?
I did. And I was told over and over again the opposite, that I'm dumb. So trust me, those three gals much smarter than me.
So they were reading text from me.
Rosie just sent you one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, my
it's
God.
really good.
Rosie, put the phone down.
Rosie, you're on vacation.
Oh, apparently Rosie likes wordplay.
Yeah.
Because Rosie texted Carly, I'd like a Kraken at her.
Oh,
Nice little play on words.
Right.
Wow, Rosie.
brilliant. Rosie.
All right, now Zach, you gotta send me the one that Rosie sent you, since everybody else is sending me.
No.
Oh, that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, that bad. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, on that.
I just got another one.
Oh, no. Send it to Corey.
There's the three dots. Let's see what Rosie sent you.
He is just texting up. I hope he has free coverage.
I
for
hope he does as
overseas.
well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
International coverage.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Careful.
Hold on. He's typing. I can see it too. Go ahead. Oh, my God. I'm going to forward it.
the worst one.
That's the worst one.
Oh, Rosie. Come on, man.
Wait a minute.
You're with your wife, Rosie.
Card is so disappointed in you, Rosie.
It's always terrible when Rosie accidentally has a typo. I'm going to read it exactly how Chris texted me from Rosie. From Rosie.
Yeah.
I see what I did.
Oh, no.
I'm due horny. I'm due horny. It looks like my pants are crying.
Now read what he meant.
Rosie.
I believe... I hate to guess. I believe what he meant is, I'm too horny. It looks like my pants are crying.
Oh,
Rosie.
God.
Holy mom.
I mean,
Rosie.
Leave her alone, Rosie.
Yeah, let's
Seriously.
respect. Could we
Karin, can
show
you
her some respect?
take that phone away from him already?
Boy, this guy's a creepy perv.
Yeah.
you said it.
Yeah,
bro.
he is.
No wonder it's slow moving to get these women in here.
Yeah.
We're just
No,
champions, left and right.
All right, all bit aside, that's super cool. Good for her.
It is
No,
really
it's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
Best of luck, man. Why
Yep.
not? All right, headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fin.
KFAN and Two Men and a Junk Truck want to help you win $1,000. A grand in your hand every weekday on The Fan. The Fan. 2 Men and a Junk Truck expects to exceed your expectations, leaving you with less stress at the same time, bringing you more space, more room, and more peace of mind. Head to 2menandajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
From the gas pumps in Granite Falls to the ice chest in Isanti, the Minnesota Lottery's Viking scratch game is here. These are the concrete coliseums where we challenge chance and chase glory, where we pursue our passion and dare to dream. These are the stadiums where we come to play. Get in the game.
Replacing your windows in your home, here's why you need to call my friend.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Marnie Gellner here for Johnson Fitness and Wellness with an exclusive offer for KFAN listeners. Right now, when you buy select Force USA strength trainers, Johnson Fitness and Wellness is giving listeners a free massage chair. These aren't the chairs at the mall or a nail salon. The massage chairs at Johnson Fitness and Wellness feature technology tailored to your recovery, focused on relieving your specific pain points to help eliminate aches, lower stress, and blood pressure. Go to johnsonfitness.com or visit one of their 7 Twin Cities locations and tell them Marnie sent you.
Thanks for calling Pronto. How can we help you get huge rebates and tax incentives by replacing your old air system?
Sounds way too good to be true. We thought so too, until we saw the results. It's official. There's more government and utility money up for grabs than ever before. Get at least $5,000 in rebates and incentives just by upgrading to a new high-efficiency comfort system. Call Pronto now. Talk to a rebate specialist and find out how much you could pocket. No strings attached. Visit ProntoHeat.com.
Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go online at carsforkids.org to donate today.
1-877
accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Andy, what's new at Continental Diamond?
PA, I'm thrilled to tell you that we won Minnesota Bride's Best Jewelers for the 15th year in a row. And this Google review is exactly why. The ring that Continental Diamond delivered was stunning. The experience was professional, yet filled with heartwarming sincerity and emotion. In a fast-paced society filled with instant messages and AI, it was rewarding to work with great people that listen.
Continental Diamond, the jewelry store Minnesota adores, in St. Louis Park or online at continentaldiamond.com.
You're free now. Free to fill your feed with impossibly chonky chonkers. Free to be everything you imagine, and then some. That's how it feels to have Quantum Fiber Internet. Your world unleashed. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Limited availability, service in select locations only.
American Pressure, commercial-grade pressure washer since 1975. Find us at AmericanPressure.com.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
All right, don't forget, 25% off your entire order right now at cultivatedcbd.com through tomorrow night at midnight. Cultivatedcbd.com, because I'm real good at fantasy football. Also,
you are.
And
I'm not.
Oh, thank you.
You and I.
Yeah,
Thank you, Carly.
There's going to be 4 of us.
Yeah. I've already kind of given up on this one this year. Is that bad? We're 5 weeks in, and I'm like, well, I'll look good as Bat Boy.
Don't forget also, tomorrow morning, a brand new podcast drops.
Yeah, it does.
And I cannot wait.
Give me that website one more time,
So
please.
it's herewegopodcast.com and all the iHeart platforms, of course. So go to iHeart Media also, if you have the app. And yeah, so it's called Here We Go with Carly Zucker. And it will tell the journey of the last, couple years specifically, but my whole life and really what I've been dealing with and kind of what you've talked about, the way out of the darkness and learning a lot about myself and then trying to create this community here that I think is much needed.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Sometimes even the darkness is too bright.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well
We're in this
said.
together. We're all in this together.
And that's the thing. We are. We're in it together.
Yeah.
And Hawk,
Yes,
if I
sir.
may.
Oh, you certainly may, baby.
Just announced, renowned stand-up comedian and podcaster Tom Segura is bringing his Come Together tour to the XL Energy Center on Friday, April 18th.
Been trying
Tickets
to
go
do
on
that
sale
for
this
years.
Friday, but caller 15 right now. We'll skip the line, win a pair of tickets. Call 1-800-320-5326.
Days go by. I thought it was so deep when I wrote that. I thought I was Bob Dylan.
That's
man.
a great
Listen,
line,
listen.
though.
The phone don't feel and the pictures only fade.
Oh,
Because
that's
see,
a great
the photo
line.
is getting dimmer because it's getting older.
Yeah.
See? I thought I was Bob Dylan. I was not.
Better.
Timothy Chalamet is going to be Bob Dylan, by
That's
the way.
gonna be
my Lord,
excellent.
I cannot
Can't
wait
wait.
to see that.
Yeah.
Hawk.
Have you seen the trailer yet? What's your name, Corey?
No.
We were just watching it here. Have
yeah.
you seen it, Carly?
I've never even heard of it.
Okay, there's a
I've
new
heard
movie.
of Bob Dylan. but-
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet's playing Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. Comes out on Christmas Day, and looks real good.
200 people in that room. Each one wants me to be somebody else. And they should just let me be whatever it is they don't want me to be.
I hear Bob is playing electric.
Not on our stage, he isn't.
Get the
They just
bundle
want me
down.
something blowing in the wind for the rest of my damn life.
Well, this is going to piss some people off.
You came here with nothing but a guitar. You never talk about your family, your past.
People make up their past, Sylvie. They remember what they want. They forget the rest.
Oh God, I misplayed
That
that.
line right
no.
there. Oh, just in the conversation. People make up the rest. I love that. That's
Saucy?
great.
Yeah.
When you ain't got nothing?
You got nothing to lose.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, Like a Rolling Stone is one of the most beautiful songs ever written. It's
What are the other ones
perfection.
that are beautiful?
Up
Top
in
5
blue.
or 10.
Tangled
She
up in
Sleeps
blue.
Alone Tonight.
Right, there's that one.
The Distance.
Baby,
that one.
Baby Got
Yeah,
Back.
Baby Got Back. And of course, Rosie just texted me and said, always include the thong song.
And Who
Yeah.
Let the Dogs Out is
Yeah.
a classic.
Yes. Who in fact did?
Yeah. I
Who
think it was
did
Baby Got
let
Back.
those dogs
Did
out?
we ever find that out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Bob Dylan.
Did you?
It was the cat.
Damn cat.
Okay, get these dogs out of here. Get these dogs out of here. My cat's Southern.
Wow.
From
Good for,
Indiana.
good for your cat.
Yeah, got a little foghorn leghorn to him, which means there's some racist undertones.
Now it's
You don't know what he's been through.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric. Thanks to Wolf River Electric, you can get turned on and go solar. Get solar panels with Wolf River Electric. I did it like a month and change ago. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love those guys. Before we get into headlines, shout out to our buddy. How about our friend Mary Mack yet again on the Tonight Show last night?
Is that right?
She killed it again.
She's so cool.
God, I love Mary. She's just so funny, and she's super nice, and she just crushes. Did it again.
Awesome. That's great.
Tonight Show. Can't wait to talk to her about it. We haven't seen her in a while.
We got a big night tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
What time will that be?
What's tomorrow night?
7.
The 10,000 Lakes Comedy, 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival.
Will Cy
tomorrow
be there?
night. Cy will be there.
Cy's back in town.
Yep, and we're doing the Power Trip Comedy Festival tomorrow night.
Is anybody on air tomorrow with you guys in the morning?
Oh, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here. Well, Tommy's hilarious.
How about anybody
and
exciting?
I mean, Tommy Ryman for sure, but I meant Tommy Olsen. He's funny.
T.O.'s going to be here back? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, unless you get a text at 4:30.
Yeah. Right.
PM. They don't like it up
PM.
Did you guys see? So, obviously in the last couple of years, the prices of everything sliding up a little bit post-COVID, right? Inflation's a thing, although it sounds like it's doing better. Well, one of the ways that it's affected a lot of us, fast food, right? Fast food's going up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the king apparently of the potatoes, the one that supplies fast food potatoes to a lot of fast food joints.
Oh, Terry
Idaho.
Sonara?
Terry Sonara.
A fast food French fry supplier says that sales are down so much that they are closing a production plant in Washington State. So they're firing people, they're letting people go, and they're shutting down a plant.
I'm sorry.
A potato plant?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That seems impossible.
Stop
doesn't
watering
Yeah, it feels like that you just could never have too many potatoes.
Well done, Zacko.
Zacko, that was just
Zacko was-
genius.
Pretty good.
He's pretty clever. I'm going to miss him next week.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
Had a little chicken.
Oh, Pat.
I want to have a little chicken.
Are you okay? Was that Pat?
Have you consumed marijuana?
Yes.
The sweet ganja.
The
sweet ganja.
The Mary Jane.
I think it'd be fun to party with Pat Kessler.
Oh, yeah.
Again, his
I
wife's
think he
awesome.
parties.
Yeah, he probably does.
Yeah.
He goes to all those Gopher games. Doesn't he go to Tommy's tailgates?
He does?
He
I
should.
think so, yeah.
Could you
I'm a
imagine
little
them
man.
together?
You are.
He's not big.
Being honest.
You really love me, don't you?
Yes.
I do like Pat Kessler.
I love Pat Kessler.
Here's something I didn't know. Sauce hates this show, but Parrish, I know you're a Seinfeld guy.
Yes, I am.
I did not know this. The intro music to Seinfeld is slightly different in every episode. It was composed to match the pace and cadence of Seinfeld's stand-up in the intro.
What?
I guess it's slightly different in every episode. I did not know that.
I had no idea.
He didn't know
I
either.
couldn't agree more, Pat.
Didn't know
Me
that.
neither.
That's wild.
Wow,
I had no clue.
never. You feel like that should. Okay.
What a waste of time if none of us noticed.
Yeah, right.
Right? Just play the same song.
Such a
But
detail.
sometimes it probably went right into your brain.
Yeah.
Of course, we hadn't seen the episode yet. So how would we know?
Right. But you could probably feel it without knowing that it was different.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a good point.
I think you can paint it any way you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What
can.
a waste of
That is
time.
exactly what you
Paint,
can do.
It's music.
It's my damn paint.
Superman was originally supposed to be a bad guy.
That is a miracle.
That's ridiculous.
That
The guy
makes
that,
sense, though. He seems kind of like that.
Could be,
He's
right?
got like a little bad guy in him.
Ultimate
Yeah.
power. Right, which is why
A pervert.
Yeah, man, you had that see-through vision.
That is
Yeah.
true. That's true.
probably didn't use that to his full advantage.
No.
Yeah, I know he was looking at
Johnson.
Oh, my.
I know when I was a young boy
Was he really?
and I learned he had that and I couldn't believe when I saw the movies, I didn't get to see what I wanted to see.
Margot Kidder.
Your mic's on.
Kidder, what was her last name?
Kidder. Yeah, you got it.
Kidder.
Yep, yep, you said
Some boobies.
Anything.
Button bar.
Anything.
Boobies. Boobies? Who says boobies?
First grade. I don't know.
Good luck.
It sounded funny.
There's always hope.
Yes, amen,
You're
PJ.
right.
So anyway, he was created in 1933 for a short story called The Reign of the Superman. And then a year later, the guy said, it actually makes more sense for him to be a hero. So then changed it.
Yeah.
Didn't know that either.
Makes
See,
a
we're
lot
learning
more
something
sense.
today.
I mean, he's
Good
a
call.
bit
That was a good call there.
vigilante, which could be bad guy. So I mean, it all makes sense.
He's the reason.
Thanks, Peach.
I want to continue to do this. Give credit to somebody that I don't remember because I should have screenshotted it. But somebody on Twitter made the point about the second Joker movie being so bad. It was something like, now Jared Leto can finally say he doesn't have the worst Joker movie.
That's pretty good.
Did anybody see it yet? When it came out last week, right?
I have not seen it. I have no plans.
I gotta be honest, I have
I wonder
zero
if
interest.
Maxo has seen it.
As soon as I heard 7 full-length songs, nothing.
I've heard nothing but bad things.
Yeah, it was like it made $40 million in its debut. That is
that's not good.
I think that's more than some people were projecting after the reviews were so terrible.
Yeah, it's 33 and 31% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Did Mr. Z talk about the wild robot?
Yeah.
That's such a cute one.
Everyone's saying it's spectacular.
Yeah. I've read
Rosie.
the book with all of my kids.
Rosie's got no heart.
It's
Yeah,
so
Rosie
sweet.
said it's
Yeah.
terrible.
He's got a black soul.
Rosie didn't see
Did he
it.
text? What did he text you?
He said,
just
there's
text you
women in
something?
it. I'm not watching that
Yeah.
trash.
Mhm.
She's a mother.
Said it's
She
the
is
worst movie
a
since
mother.
Wonder Woman. Is that what he said?
Yeah, he hates Wonder Woman.
He wonders why women are in films.
Unless they have an X in front of them.
Researchers in Denmark say they have created a pill that mimics the benefits of running a 10K.
What now?
Wow.
Really?
I'm in.
Yep.
Does that mean if you're not ready for a 10K, you could have a heart attack if you take that pill?
Kind of.
Like
It
a
says
shot of endorphins.
obviously it's not going to make things like your legs stronger, but what it says is the lead author on this new pill says the new molecule they developed does mimic the effect it has on your metabolism, though.
Wow,
It
man.
brings the
That's
body,
awesome.
yeah, it brings
Yeah.
the body
Great.
into a metabolic state corresponding to running 10 kilometers at high speed and on an empty stomach. So it offers some benefits that you get from fasting as well.
Wow.
We can just all get lazier and lazier.
Yes, we do.
Who needs
Advantage Power Trip Morning
Yeah.
Show.
Oh, yeah.
Things are going to get exposed.
Okay.
Is that right?
That is true.
A man in Canada fired several shots at police and then tried to hide in a septic tank.
I think he's done a really good job.
PJ.
I mean,
I'd rather be arrested.
you know, it was
you
a
felt
nice.
good? Wait,
He was hoping there that there's a chance that they just won't go after him.
Hang on a second here. I don't know if he was listening. Let me do this one again.
I don't think he was listening.
No, it's not.
I knew it.
I mean, it was the all-time giveaway that you weren't
I know.
listening.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
radio.
Let me do it again. A man in Canada fired several shots at police and then tried to hide in a septic tank.
Yeah, I can't make jokes about that anymore.
Why?
Abbott said stop with the
Do you want me to
hockey's
make it
dad
then?
gets dumped on jokes.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
No chance.
Yes, he did.
What? That's
Yesterday.
where
Can I-
Hawk's dad pays rent.
Yeah. That's Hawk's dad's dream.
Can I
vacation.
defend you and rip you at the same time?
No.
Yep.
Sure.
Both. I'm going to defend you and rip you. If you don't do jokes about Hawk's dad getting dumped on, what would you say you do here?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know how that's defending me.
well,
That's-
I'm saying, let the man do poop jokes.
Yeah, that's Hawk's. You know how Barbie has her dream house? That's Dwighty's dream house.
He wants to do poop jokes, and he's good at it.
And everybody loves it.
You gotta play the
It's a
hits,
favorite.
Chad.
It's
Gotta
the
play the
hits, yeah.
hits.
So
He'd have the biggest smile on his face laying in that septic tank.
Just doing the backstroke.
Dwighty's dream house
Yeah,
is a septic
Dwighty's dream
tank.
house. There's your podcast.
I like
title.
how you really
Dwighty's
turned
dream
from
house.
I can't say anything because Chad told me not to
He
several,
did. He's
several
like, how about we
jokes.
move
steam
on?
ahead.
You were in there, Corey.
Yeah, I believe his exact phrase was, I think I'm over the Dwight getting dumped on jokes.
Yeah, I said Dwight's not. God, he would just lay in there and go, "Thank you to the Lord."
Oh,
He's just dirty and nasty.
Amen, PJ.
You know, I've been here since 2002, and Chad Abbott was the one that hired me as an intern, and he's been my boss the entire way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a long list of things I respect about Chad, and I would heed his advice on a lot of things. I don't know if comedy is where I would go to ask for Abbott's opinion.
whoa.
No.
Whoa. Shots fired.
So that's where, again, I'm going to defend you. Paul, there are definitely times that you probably lean into the Dwighty septic tank jokes too much.
Dwighty's dream house.
Dwighty's dream house.
Dream house.
But, hey, man, you be you.
Thanks.
Just because Abbott doesn't like the bit doesn't mean you have to stop. That's like the equivalent of one guy on Twitter going, that bit's old.
Now,
Okay, I don't know. Don't listen to it. Then.
After the show, Hawk pulled me aside and was like, please stop making poop jokes about my dad. I'm serious. I would, but he hasn't.
Certainly not. He knows the truth.
Oh, Perry.
Oh, is that me?
Wow. Thanks, Perry.
Sorry.
But
what if Dwight Hockey himself walked up to you and said, I've had enough?
I would stop. I respect Dwight Hockey. I would, yes.
He's never said he's had enough.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. And then he would say, use me as a toilet.
Yeah.
Eat all this fresh chili I made.
He's used to taking a lot of crap.
Zach from way back. So good.
So Dwight made a batch of fresh chili.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of that?
No.
It's going to make him poop?
Yes, you're real gassy.
In his eyes.
Pete!
That's how you get pink eye, PJ.
You know what? Chad is going to be really thrilled with this.
Yeah, has he not? I'm shocked.
Don't encourage it.
Yeah, don't encourage it.
So, how much do we have left? Like 8 minutes? Yeah. Can we actually make this go 8 more minutes? I bet we can. So anyway,
I don't know.
But so why would it be good for Dwight to make chili for people? I don't understand that.
So they're gassy and have to go.
But why would he like that?
Well, he's trying to help out people in Florida because he heard there was a gas shortage.
The Chippendales dancers are unionizing.
Oh, it's about time.
Good luck.
You know?
If there's a hill I'm going to die on.
You know, it's about time. Those guys, they're not appreciated enough.
Amen.
Me alone? I'm alone on that one?
No,
okay.
amen.
Okay, thank you, Carly.
Chris, you just spent some time in London as well. So I would love to bring this up because I remember this a little bit from 2 years ago when we were in London. But this was constant in Scotland and England, and I think this is interesting. Here's the headline, then I'll transition back to last week. The average man carries $78 in cash on them at any given moment, while women have an average of about $51, probably because of pay.
Yeah, Rosie mentioned that.
Percentages work out.
Yeah, it's about right. It's about 70%. In a survey, 29% of Americans believe that spending cash doesn't actually count as spending money.
Oh, boy.
Right? Like, whatever you have on you, that's not the same as charging it. Here's what I noticed, though.
Weird.
Chris, did you notice this in London? Almost everywhere I went, bakeries, breakfast places, it didn't matter where we were for the last week and a half. Right in the front would flat out say, we are cashless.
Yeah.
Zero. You cannot pay with money overseas. At least every place in London and Edinburgh I went to was just card only, card only, card only. No more cash. 100% cashless.
That was that way when we were in, where's the place where they have the red light district?
Amsterdam.
Everything is everything. Even
see, now you would think that's the place you would want to go the other way, so it's not tracked, right?
Yeah.
What you don't want to swipe your card
that
in a
area.
whorehouse.
I think you all have
I'm
another.
going to pay cash for a horse.
No, it'd be way too dirty.
Yeah.
You guys
That'd be
carry
messy.
cash?
Well, yeah, I'm a poker player. You have to have some cash on you. But
what did Dark Star say? Always have $100.
Always have a $100
I
bill.
rarely have cash on me.
I was going to say, I don't ever have cash on me anymore.
I love the catch.
It is so much easier to just tap.
Gotten used to it.
I don't
Yeah,
even use
for
my
sure.
card over there anymore. Like when we were in Dublin and London, like it was all tap to pay on the phone. And that's one thing that we need to really catch up.
Piece of cake. It's so much better. I
love it.
I don't know when we're going to be completely cashless as a society, but I can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah, the whole 10 minutes a week, it saves me from going to the ATM for some reason. It makes me feel good.
Never go ATM. Yeah. Did you see clerks too?
Well, I mean, when it comes down to cash, aren't you willing?
An 18-wheeler overturned Monday in Mississippi, and it was terrifying because that 18-wheeler was transporting bees.
Oh!
Yikes. Do we know what kind?
At least it wasn't snakes.
It's time to take the nipple out of our mouth.
Rosie.
Rosie.
What does it have to do with anything?
Maybe he thought it was bra size?
Oh, brilliant.
God, Rosie.
A bunch of bees?
Just a bunch of bees.
Not that exciting.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's not going to interest Rosie.
I'll take them.
Brilliant.
What do you guys think of this? Men online apparently are talking about things that are normal for them but not for women. One guy pointed out that he thinks it's strange that, quote, me and the bros have been friends for like 15 years, and I think we have a total of, quote, 3 pictures together. Now, we're a little bit different because we take show pictures once in a while out there. I don't have any photos of just me and my guy friends. Zero.
You have any?
No. Guy friends?
Yeah, that's
No.
Do you have any to take any pictures with?
No, but if I did, I have no pictures of just a bunch of me and a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Right? It's just not a thing.
Yeah, rarely.
Not a thing. Sauce?
There is a picture of you and I that somebody took on a Polaroid that I have
Oh, that's
in my home.
Polaroid.
Just you and I.
Were you guys bound and gagged?
Yeah, no kidding. Were we in like the girl with the dragon tattoos basement?
I think we were in Vegas.
That's hot.
That is really true, though.
Just a Polaroid. I don't know. Somebody took it. I don't remember the situation, but it just sits in downstairs.
I don't even know when that was. I have no memory of that.
I don't either.
What? Do you look at it?
Sometimes. It's like, hey, that's being Corliss.
Does it make you laugh?
Does it make you interact?
Zip.
Yes. Yeah, I go in there and then I look at it and I start knocking things off my shelves.
I doubt it.
Yeah, me too.
Out of anger?
No, I have a bunch of... No.
Honestly, I start stroking guys.
The Bluetooth.
Wow.
Whoa.
Carly, you and your gal friends take photos all the time. Though,
Oh,
I bet,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rosie.
we haven't taken a
baby.
picture in 4 minutes. Let's make sure we up to date.
If we do anything
profile
together, it
pics.
is constant pictures.
Damn.
Rosie.
Do it.
My God.
I just can't imagine just stopping whatever we're doing and go, hey, fellas, why don't we all round up quick and take a selfie?
Yeah.
They go, what? What are you talking about?
Get in here.
Yeah, let's.
Is that your good side?
Yeah.
Just can't imagine
You should
doing
do
that.
it right now.
Not interested.
Yeah, Rosie could do it every day.
None of us want
We
that.
can take the group photo Friday morning after initials. We'll go out in the hallway with the listeners, and that's enough.
Here we go.
You have a 1 day a week photo.
But doesn't your Thunder Down Under package come with a group picture?
We're unionizing.
Oh,
I mean, they're unionizing.
Yeah, what does that do to your membership?
Probably goes up now.
Yeah, you don't care.
I don't care.
Pass.
Oh, Rosie.
Utah, make it 2.
Great bid. Great bid. Yeah, great bid.
Me so horny.
We know. We know,
we got
Rose.
that, buddy.
We know, Rose.
Carly, tomorrow your podcast launches,
Yes.
website launches. One last time because we have like 60 seconds.
you. Yeah.
What's the name of it? Where can people find it? Where can people listen to it starting tomorrow morning?
Absolutely. So we're going to drop it around 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Listen to it whenever you have time. There are 4 episodes. I would recommend listening to them back to back if you could, or at least in the same day, because it tells kind of a full story. And so I would recommend listening to all 4. It'll make a lot more sense. But the website is herewegopodcast.com. It's Here We Go with Carly Zucker. So here we go, guys.
Amen.
Starting conversations.
You
Let's
let
go,
me
Carly.
have a
Love it.
sneak preview about a month
did.
ago, so I've listened to all 4 of them. I thought you did a spectacular job.
Thank
It's
you.
a very tough spot to be that vulnerable and that open. Parrish, as you were talking about earlier, it's hard to just let that story out to the masses, and then it's out of your hands once it's out there.
Yeah.
But I thought you did an awesome job
Thank
of being as specific as you needed to be without going all the way down the rabbit hole, but that's not easy to do.
Thank you.
You did a great job,
I
so
felt
people
like
can hear
if I
that
was going to
tomorrow.
open up, I wanted to be as vulnerable and honest as possible.
I thought you balanced it perfectly.
Thank you, Cora.
That's tomorrow.
Yep.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Parrish, you're back on Friday for
Friday,
initials.
baby. Well, don't forget
and the
about
charts challenge.
Yeah, I got to somehow dig myself out of a hole.
Well, you got time. You got 10 weeks to go. 9 to noon next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abadab. I love you.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
From the gas pumps in Granite Falls to the ice chest in Isanti, the Minnesota Lottery's Viking Scratch Game is here. These are the concrete coliseums where we challenge chance and chase glory, where we pursue our passion and dare to dream. These are the stadiums where we come to play. Get in the game.